Huawei P20 Pro will set a clear mark on most top 3 lists of best phones all over the world in 2018. See my test with pros and cons and price, plus the best alternatives. Huawei P20 Pro has been through our test machine, that's me, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the camera, the battery life, the user interface and the color Twilight Purple. It is one of the big great phones right now. However, there are also some great alternatives out there. Let's start with the design. The phone is nicely built in glass on front and back with an aluminium frame. It got some good dimensions when you think of the big 6.1-inch screen. But it's the color that draws all the attention, especially the Twilight Purple version. You have never seen a color like this on any phone before. The color is inspired by the Nordic Midsummer light. Maybe it is. Me personally, I have never seen that kind of light before, but it looks amazing. But let's cut to the chase. It is the camera that matters on this phone, or the cameras. It has 3 cameras on the back and they are used to take incredible pictures. Landscape, portrait, low light, darkness, you name it, it will do a great job. Especially pictures taken in the dark are great. It can take pictures of stuff in the darkness that the human eye can't see without using the photo light on the phone. Not just blurred pictures, but pictures with nice details and colors. Many of us have until now missed decent zoom abilities on phones, but there's 3x optical/hybrid zoom with lossless zoom on P20 Pro. That function is actually very nice and useful. 4000 mAh. We have seen that on other phones from Huawei, but it is still amazing with that kind of power in a phone like this. The battery lasts for 1-2 days with pretty heavy use, and the quick charge is outstanding. From 1 to 100% in 1.5 hours. That is quick. Actually, quickest for this kind of battery size. It is also great with the many ways to optimize the battery usage on the phone. The user interface is inspired by Apple's iOS for the iPhone. As default, there's no app drawer and the apps are only on the home screen. That makes a lot of sense. The user interface on P20 Pro is pretty heavy customized by Huawei, but mostly for the better, and I really like the user friendliness on this phone. There are many small and nice things hidden in the user interface. For example, a fast face unlock, the one-handed UI, gloves mode, just to mention a few. Finally, it's great with such a speedy user interface as there is on P20 Pro. The price for P20 Pro starts around $700 or 600 euros. For a phone that is as great as the P20 Pro on many important features, that is a great price. And that is even more clear when you look at the negative things that can be said about this phone. As great as the camera is, it tends to over-exaggerate the colors when using the master AI settings in the camera, but they can easily be turned off if you don't want to use that. You cannot use headphone jack and memory card on P20 Pro. The SAR value is high and the antenna quality are not so good. Finally, the Twilight Purple color looks great, but it does attract fingerprints on the back. Overall, everybody who loves a great camera, great battery life and a big nice screen should consider P20 Pro. However, if you're not into Huawei, then don't panic. Here are 3 alternatives with some of the same great qualities. If you're looking for a great high-end phone that at the same time is reasonable priced, you should go for Huawei P20 Pro. It is the high-end phone that gives most value for the money right now.